Hello everyone and welcome to Ian's Bricks. So I've arrived at the Benham Sports Centre. It's just after 6:30 in the morning. It's very early. I've driven all the way from home. It's taken me 2.5 hours. The scheduled time was around about 3 hours. Doesn't look as though there's nobody else is here at the moment in the car park. I think a couple of staff may have just arrived, but at the moment it's very quiet. I'm just waiting for the back doors to open at 7 o'clock and so I can get all my Lego in. So there's a National Brick Event on today from 9 a.m. It's an early start, so hopefully we can get into the sports centre soon, start unloading all my stuff and get my table all set up. And the doors have opened nice and early, so next trick is to get my car emptied, get all of this stuff out of my car into that building over there. Right, and here we are in the venue, in the sports hall. My table is just these three here. I've got two front tables, one backing table. You can see they've already started to set up some of the things, but at the moment there's just a few people in. Nice big sports hall. There's the yellow submarine. I'm going to take a look at that later, but yeah, let's get the rest of the car unpacked first of all. And look at that, I've managed to wangle myself a nice trolley, so that makes it a lot easier to get all my boxes inside. Right, here we are, here's all my boxes. I've got quite a lot of boxes today because I'm on my own on the stall today, so I was able to put a couple of extra boxes in than I normally would, so hopefully it's nice and busy. My tablecloths are on and I'm just starting to get all the rest of the bits and bobs ready now, and the tables and everything. Okay, this is what I've done so far. So I started to stack some of the bigger sets at the back there. As you can see, I've got a lot of table space left to go. All my sets are still piled up a little bit, so there's quite a lot of sorting out still to do. I've got some of my helmets displayed there. This is not quite working at the moment, so I need to do something else with that. It's a bit wonky, but so far so good. Still got plenty of time to get myself sorted out. Here's my table all finished. I've really stacked it quite high today, higher than I normally would. Tried to squeeze as many sets as I can in. I've got all my Star Wars stuff at one end here. I've tried to put things together, so we've got a lot of brick heads here towards the front. Obviously as we go up here we've got the helmets and things like that. I've been trying to stack things as high as I can. Over the back here I've got some sets stacked up, some of my dimension sets there, and as we move forward just a variety of different sets, Speed Champions there, and the smaller sets at the front. Gifts with purchase. I've tried to put Harry Potter stuff over this side here. There's another Star Wars one, they don't always fit in the right place. And then we've got some of my cheaper sets here. So these are the sets which are currently available, but I've got them at lower than recommended retail price. So we'll see whether those sell. And of course we've got the Bricklink Castle. I've also got my brick moulder machine. I've lowered the price of that one a little because it hasn't been selling, and a few other sets at the top there. Just to show you the back of the stall, this is a bit of an organised chaos. I've got quite a lot of sets left, so this is all stuff that I haven't been able to put out, and all of these sets down here, they're all duplicates. I've got quite a lot of duplicates with me today, and you can see how the back of the stall looks. A little bit of fairly tidy, I suppose, for me, and yeah. Oh, I've just realised I need to put my little stand out somewhere so that people can see that. Right, we've got about 20 minutes until we open. Obviously we open at 9 o'clock today, which is a lot earlier than normal. There's my stall behind me. Obviously we go right to the back of the hall. I'm going to have a little bit of a scoot around and try and show you some of the other things that are on display in that today. A lot of the pictures and displays are very similar to what was in Plymouth a few weeks ago that I went to, but this is new, and this is their yellow submarine. I really like this. There's obviously been a lot of time, effort and expense gone into this, and I think the idea is the kids can sit on there and have your picture taken, and I think that looks really good. I would sit on it, but my weight it would probably collapse, so I think I will give that a miss just at the moment. And if you just give you an overview of the rest of the hall, we've got some activities and stuff over this area here, and then lots of the other stalls and things like that over here. So there's quite a lot of Lego for sale. People are spoilt for choice really as to what they can get. Give us a wave. Yeah, so this gives you the idea of how many traders are in here and what's going on. Couple of activity areas over here. So this is just an area with loose Lego bricks where you can build to your heart's content. Plenty of things to be get yourself involved in here. And over here, this is always very popular. It's the child play area with the large bricks. What you tend to find is all the kids try and build the highest tower that they can, and every sort of 20 minutes or so you hear this huge crash as all the pieces come crashing down to the floor. So that's always a very popular area over there. And over here we have some of the Star Wars displays. Nice Darth Vader there. There's one of the Ewoks, Darth Maul. And this is very good. Look at this. I don't think I've seen this one before. This is David Willoughby that built this. So they've used a TIE fighter helmet, and he's actually built a body to go with it. That is fantastic. How much would I like to have one of those? So yeah, very ingenious. And this is the entrance that will greet people as they come into the hall. We've got the welcome sign there. We've got a cafe there if people get hungry. And this is all the National Brick Event stuff here. This is the table here, I think, where people get stamped in. Here's the main entrance. And as you see, we can walk out into the venue. And my table is just over there. So that's where I am, quite near the entrance. People will walk down here into the show. Just been given warning that the doors are about to open. So hopefully in a minute's time, there'll be loads of people flooding through those doors. So you just stand next to my table. There's the train station, which again I've seen before, and I've seen this building as well. But I think this is the first time I've seen this. I may have seen it before, but don't recognise it. But look at that Ferris wheel, absolutely amazing. Built by Andy Woodward, I think, and a couple of other buildings as well, which I have seen before. The Pentagon. And I think, have I seen this one before? I'll show you this one because I'm not sure I've shown this one. Nice house with a pool. I think this might be new actually. Love the attention to detail on some of these builds. The pool looks very inviting. Who wouldn't want to live there? There we are, the doors are open and the early birds are starting to come in and having a look around. Right, let's get to my stall and hopefully we'll make a few sales this morning. First 45 minutes then, it's actually been quite brisk. It's not mega busy or anything like that, so I've been able to deal with the stall quite easily. But there's been a few people come up and say hello that recognise me, so if you're one of those people, thank you for saying hello. And a few people have bought stuff from me. As you can see, there's a nice steady flow of people at the moment. You can sort of see maybe the rest of the show there. So yeah, so far so good anyway. Good start to the show. So the event organisers have been round already and they've given out the bricks. So I'll put it in my display straight away. There we go, Northampton, July 2024, right at the bottom. They go in date order, so that's the date that I did all of those different things. I do like these bricks, so thank you very much for that, for the organisers. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon now. As you can see, there's still quite a few people around. My stall's looking a little bit barer. All this sort of area here is I've been moving things forward as I've been selling things. So yeah, it's been a very good day so far. So all round, everyone's been sort of enjoying, I think, the event. Quite a few people come up to me today, so thank you to all the people that have come up and said hello. That is always much appreciated. Obviously, I'm going a little bit further away than I normally would go for brick shows and things, so it gives people opportunities in different parts of the country to come to these fairs and say hello to me if you really want to. But yeah, it's always much appreciated. So yeah, so there's a few more hours to go of this fair. I was going to say it was getting quieter, but actually every time I look around there's more people coming through the door, so I think we're going to be in for a good afternoon as well. So I'll do a little bit of an update later on. It's around about 3 o'clock in the afternoon now. It's starting to quieten down a bit. I've had a couple of quite quiet spells, but then a few more people come back round and buy things, which is always good. But yeah, the sales have started to slow down a little bit now. Just a bit of a shout out to Alex and Lily May. They've come around quite a few stalls. I think they watch the channel, so thank you very much for that. So hello to both of you. Hope you had a really nice day here at the Northampton National Brick Event. I've got a couple of hours to go here until the event closes, so you can still hear people milling around and enjoying themselves in the background. So yeah, I think people are enjoying this event. It's been a really nice and very good natured event, which has been great to see. Anyway, I'll give you a little bit of an update later on. The stall next to me is Karl from Brick.Bazaar. Hi Karl.
Hiya.
Have you had a good day today?
It's been a really good day today.
Yeah, fantastic.
Everyone's enjoyed it.
Excellent. So yeah, he's still got a few sets left, but I think he had multiples of quite a lot of these sets, and it's kind of really nice stall, really nicely laid out. A lot of sets that are sort of currently available, a few retired ones as well. But yeah, we've sort of both been side by side. He's helped me look after my stall today as well, which has been really, really handy when I've needed to dip to the loo or anything. So thank you very much, Karl. Took a few selfies for me as well today, so that's really, really kind. It's coming towards the end of the day, so there's not many people left in now, and a few of the traders have started to pack away, even though we're not supposed to go till 6 o'clock, so I'm going to have a slow clear away, I think. So I'll show you what I've got left on the stall. This is what I've got left on my stall. So I've still got quite a few sets, but I had quite a few duplicates. Some of my larger sets went, but you see I've still got some Star Wars sets. A couple of the helmets sold, which is good. I had a really big sort of high pile of sets at the start of the day, 3 high, but some of the bigger ones have gone, and I tend to move sets around. Interestingly, I bought 3 of these today, and they haven't sold. I actually lowered the price from £24 to $20, and none of those sold today, which is a little bit weird. And another thing that I bought a few of, just scrolling through some of the other things that you can see, was the camera. Now, interestingly, when I was at Brighton 2 weeks ago, I took 2 of these and they sold out within 10 minutes on the Sunday, and today I bought 5 and not a single one sold. So that's just the way things go sometimes. I've sold a few of the base plates as well, but again I had multiples. Still got my big Bricklink set. That didn't go today, but that's fine. I can probably sell it on later on in the year, probably towards Christmas. That'll probably go for a higher price. And I've still got my brick molding machine. A little bit of interest in that today. People looking at it, but nobody pulled the trigger and actually bought it. So yeah, still a few things left. I'll show you my boxes as well. So this big box here is completely empty, and I've only got one small box now. These are my sort of duplicates and repetition sets that I've got here, so certainly a lot fewer than I had first thing this morning. So I'm going to start slowly clearing away, and hopefully I can get things cleared away reasonably quickly. So I've just left the hall for a second. I'm just walking down to get my car. So I just parked a little bit further away like the event organisers asked, just so I wasn't sort of clogging up the main car park. It's actually a beautiful day. I didn't realise it was such a nice day today. So you kind of forget how nice it is when you're on one of these halls and there's no windows or anything. You don't realise what a nice day it is. There is quite a lot of cloud around, but it's actually pleasant temperature. So yeah, the car's just down here. Got to take that back up to the hall and then load all those boxes into my car. Back in the hall, and this is pretty much what I've got left. All the boxes are in the car. I've got the little pile of bags and things like that to take. But yeah, that's pretty much it done. And if I just show you the rest of the hall, you can see that pretty much all of it's gone now. Still quite a few models to take down, so the rest of the staff will be taking a while to put that all down. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Let's get these into the car, and the car is all packed to the gunnels again. I say a few of these boxes are empty. There's quite a bit of Lego I'm taking back, but the car's a little bit emptier than when I came, so it's always easier to pack away at the end of the day. That's my day done at the Northampton National Brick Event. Yeah, it's been a really good day today. I've certainly had busier days, but because I was on my own on the stall, it was quite a steady stream of people, and it's been a reasonably successful day, so definitely been worth it. I've got around about a 3-hour-ish plus journey home. I'm going to have to go the long way round, down the M1, M25, M3 back to home because of the couple of road closures around Silverstone, so it's just best to avoid that area when the F1 Grand Prix is kicking out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you to all the staff at National Brick Event for making me feel so welcome and being so helpful, and it's really nice to chat to some of the other traders as well in some of the downtime that we had today. So it's always nice to have a chat with people as well. But that's pretty much it. I will do a roundup video of this event probably in a week or so's time, so keep an eye out for that soon. But that's pretty much it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.